What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Not So Pro Football Talk, the only channel that gives you that hot tour of fantasy football during the offseason here in June. We are joined by a special guest, a good friend of the podcast, the honorary NSP member. We got Dizzle here in the house, one of the biggest trash talkers here as far as the comment section for NSP. Dizzle, how are you feeling today?
I'm ready to go, baby. Mock draft season is here.
It is here. Last week, you were a little disappointing as far as your teams. It wasn't that great, to be completely honest with you. I really hope you step it up this week. Vince was flawless as always. Vince, how are you feeling today?
Not bad, man. I think I'm gonna have another flawless week. Hopefully, I can spit shine and go hawk to on my new drafts.
Freaking love it. And before we get into it, I guess we have to address the minor, little, tiny, micro-sized elephant in the room here. Dizzle, I hate to say it, congratulations on your Boston Celtics. You feeling good right now?
Yo, that's your guy right there.
Dude, is that Rajon?
Hell yeah, Rondo Fathead.
Oh, that's my boy there. I got one of his jerseys. Of course, don't fit me anymore because according to Dizzle, I wear extra medium shirts here. So that one is a little extra medium. But we're having a good time. Guys, we are doing our mock drafts today on Sleeper Fantasy. So if you guys are interested in getting in on this, obviously we got some spots available as we get closer to the fantasy football season or the regular football season. These spots fill in pretty damn quick if you guys are used to this channel. But I do want to see who we got here. We got Z-Man. Rave is back in the house, dude. We got to get you on the podcast one of these days. D-Mac, I do believe that's Blurpy. Glad to see you back, brother, man. It's awesome. This guy comes around every fantasy season. So hopefully he's here in the chat. If you're here in the chat, I mean, say something. I know Rave said he was here first, so I'm glad to see you here, man. Up next, we got Patriot Gabe, another long-term NSP guy, former NSP. He won the NSP Gold League last year, so shout out there. Ben the Dog Benavides up next. He was in the majority of our leagues as well. He was in a lot of our leagues, if not all of them.
I think he made it to like the semis in one of them.
I think he did. He came back because of that horrible trade that took advantage of him, where I gave him David Njoku, Rashad White, and Mike Evans, and I got Austin Eckler in return, which that helped him get all the way to the freaking playoffs after having a losing season. So good for him. Vince, you're on there. Dizzle's on there, and then myself. So hopefully we get some more people. Reed's not going to be with us today. He might join us in the second mock draft. If we do get to a second mock draft today, he might join us. He is at a church rehearsal for playing the band, the bass there. Slap that bass. I was gonna make a hot Tua joke, but I don't think that was appropriate in that moment.
No,
probably not, right? Okay. But yeah, so if you guys are interested, or if you guys want your friends to join this mock draft, go ahead and send them that link. We're gonna start here pretty soon, so send them off, or we will start in the next couple minutes. But Vince, is there anything you are trying to focus on today's mock draft?
I think I'm still just going to try to perfect my running back tactic of going running back heavy. But I think maybe in the second one, I might get a little spicy, try something that I haven't tried. Maybe getting one of the top quarterbacks, which I usually never do. I haven't done it in like 3 years since I picked Jalen Hurts. So we'll see.
What's going on? Gabriel says back-to-back season up. Unloading right here. Okay, so we got back-to-back championship, guys. He was talking some trash today, saying how we ranked him pretty low last year as far as his draft, and he ended up winning the championship game for the NSP Gold League. Thomas Gage, I see you out here. Bear down is what he says. I did send a link to our Sleeper Fantasy mock draft. So if you're interested, hit that link. You get to join in. Like I said, right now it's absolutely free. We still have leagues available. We got 2 free leagues, a paid league, and a dynasty paid league. So if you guys are lonely, don't have any leagues to join, we got you. All right, that's what we do. We got you. But Dizzle, you started off some mock drafts last week. Is there anything that you're trying to focus on today?
I was going to go 11, but I was 11 last time, and I don't want to be sniping you guys. So I'm going 8 here. Hopefully get some running backs, but, honestly, I think the league is just switching to wide receivers. So I don't even know if I want any running backs.
Wow. Okay.
Might go hero RB, might not. You'll have to wait and see.
You got someone stole all the running backs from you last week, right?
I don't know who it was. Whoever was 12, he had about 8 running backs, can only play like 3.
I think it was what his plan Big was. E here. I'm not too sure. Big E, what's up? This is AJ with the invite. This Big E is another person we got to get here on the podcast. So like I said, you guys, if you guys are interested in getting the podcast, just hit us up. We're not opposed to it, especially for the mock drafts. Let's go, man.
I think I took Jameer and then just didn't take anyone else, if I remember right.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was Puka, Jameer, and then I just got sniped.
It's tough, but I think that's another tough situation, right? Where do you put Jahmyr Gibbs at, right? Is he a first-round running back? A lot of people will say that he is right now on Sleeper Fantasy. No, not Sleeper, on Underdog Fantasy. He is averaging first round in 12-man leagues. Crazy, man.
A little too high.
That is a little too high for my liking as well.
Especially with Monty there.
There's so many mouths to feed on the entire offense.
Yeah. I mean, anytime he touches the ball, he could score, but
I
don't know. It's too many mouths, like you said. They got Laporta, Amon-Ra. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sold on Jared Goff either.
Jared Goff.
So right before we start, I am going to say today, for those y'all who like to follow on what we do or what I do, I will be trying to focus on my tight end game today and see the scenario. I think number 12 is not a great spot if you're trying to get an elite or top end tight end. So I'm going to test my wits here. I'm going to see what I could get. Obviously, the top guys you want to get are Kelsey and then Sam Laporta. After that, I think you're skipping a tier, and then you're there with Mark Andrews, so on and so forth. But it's going to be very interesting to see what I get here, especially who lands to me in the first round. So I'm not getting a tight end in the first round. You guys know that. I think Vince knows I'm very against getting a tight end in the first round.
You still have Kelsey above Laporta?
I do.
I don't think it's close. I think Laporta is way better.
I think Laporta's way better, but just like you said earlier, there's the mouths to feed situation there.
There's the snap count with Kelsey though.
Is there though? Because we saw last year that Kelsey
saw it last year.
Right, but he was also suffering through a lot of injury last year as well. And
he's also getting older.
He is also getting old, and that I bit my tongue last year because I was like, I'm not going to risk it because his value is just going to drop down. And I said this towards the end of the year last year. I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep betting on Kelsey until he can't no more. I'll take the loss that 1 year. I don't know when it's going to be, but it's kind of like a Tom Brady type deal, right? It's like
it's whenever I start drafting him, that's when he dies.
Exactly. So maybe Vince would do it this year. But let's go ahead and start this mock draft. Hopefully you guys are ready. Biggie says Mark Andrews the GOAT for real.
He used to be.
Used
and
to
then
be.
I drafted him.
Likely not. See what I did there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and start, baby. Okay, so Z-Man's on the board up first. We have he gets Christian McCaffrey.
Oh,
you're right.
I don't know, man.
What?
It's hard for someone to go back to back being that number 1 overall.
AJ, you getting Madden with CMC on the cover?
Dude, I don't know. I run PC here, so I'm like,
play Madden.
I don't play Madden anymore, dude. It kind of blows.
Hey, but did you
E-Mac,
see
come on.
those new realistic types of like physics that they're putting into the game? It looked cool on the commercial or whatever,
Yeah.
the little teaser trailer, if you want to call it that. But I still don't believe it. There's gonna be so many bugs. I already know it.
NCAA football though, that's coming back.
That's what I'm excited
Saquon
for.
early.
Whoa, Patriot Gabe with a reach.
I think that's a reach right there. I mean, what do you do with Saquon Barkley? He's with the Philadelphia Eagles. You know, I understand that, but it's the same story, different player with that team.
Ooh,
Ben takes a page out of my book here, gets him on Ross St. Brown. I like that a lot. But yeah, Patriot Gabe going Saquon Barkley. I think it's a little bit of a reach, but he's gonna. Oh, look, there's Blurpy. Dude, what's up, man? We're just talking about you. Yeah, we had to start it early because Rave was getting impatient over here. He says I was stalling too much.
Let's see. I think I'm just gonna have to do it. Take him. He's decent.
Okay, so Brown and Robinson. I was trying to get Robinson here. I see like Jahmyr Gibbs is still out there, and that was what I was afraid of. I feel like Jahmyr Gibbs usually falls at number 12. I'm looking at the wide receivers. I see Puka, Marvin Harrison, Devontae Adams, and I'm running out of time. So I'm going to go ahead and get Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's my next pick. I'm going to talk the talk and walk the walk at the same time. I want to get my boy Marvin Harrison Jr.
Ooh,
he's going young.
That's right. That's damn right.
Oh man, Big E stole my dude.
Big E's going double running back.
That's
here.
a great start.
That is.
Bijan and Jonathan Taylor.
That's really nice.
Today, the way it's working out, I'm just gonna have to go double wide receiver.
Yo, you're going Puka as wide receiver too.
That's a good duo in my opinion.
So is Dizzle. He goes Jamar Chase and Chris Olave there. Okay. I saw another comparison here that Chris Olave and Drake London were both on the same tier. Do we agree or disagree?
Chris Olave and who?
Drake London.
Oh,
I
no.
agree.
I don't think
I agree
so.
with that.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Dizzle, explain your piece.
Ben.
I think they're both insanely talented wide receivers. They both have or had terrible quarterback play. I mean, you saw glimpses of Olave last year with Derek Carr. I mean, he was doing his thing, but I don't know. Drake London, who was he had? Freaking Desmond Ritter.
Desmond Ritter, yeah.
Who was before that? It's another bum like Mariota.
It was Mariota, yeah.
Like, yeah. I don't know. Give me if he's bad this year, then he's dead.
Ooh.
Give him one more year.
Rave going triple running backs? He got Kelsey.
He gets Kelsey here. We did see Laporta go first. I know that was a bot. But let's look at Rave real quick. He took Josh Jacobs. Now, I think that's kind of early there, right? I feel like he could have fallen, but I know why he did it. Because he's going to have back-to-back picks. He's going to have to wait for the whole snake to come back.
It happens.
So Benny says he was auto drafting, but he was already going for Devontae Adams, so it's all good. Does he go another running back here?
Bang. Did
Ooh, Stephon Diggs, really?
Interesting.
So Nico Collins, Stephon Diggs, back to back. You weren't a little discouraged? I don't know. That's a lot here. That's a lot. I got some guys that I'm looking here at. No, they just took Michael Pittman.
Mr. Pittman. Oof, man. What to do?
Ooh, I like these guys.
Flying off the board. But there's one guy.
One
guy that'll still be there. I think I'm going to take the risk. And I'm going to go triple wide receiver. And I'll be done for a while.
Wow. Okay.
I think Ben did the same thing. Yeah, Benny did.
Okay, I'm going to do something that I'm not. He took my Cooper Kupp is gone. Shoots. I mean, gosh darn it. I'm going to go and take a running back here because I feel like there's a lot of talent out. And I'm going to get Isaiah Pacheco. And then as my next pick, I'm going to go with a reach here because of the draft position that I'm in. I'm going to get myself Mark Andrews.
Not bad. Not bad.
Gabriel says Diggs is trade bait. Hopefully you could trade him before the season starts because if he does not have a good week 1, then his trade value just dramatically falls, like big time. But yeah, the reason why I did what I did was getting Mark Andrews was one, Trey McBride was on the board. I like that option, but I already have Marvin Harrison Jr. So I didn't want to double dip in that aspect. I wanted to get another wide receiver, but obviously Cooper Kupp was taken off the board. I was going to get a tight end no matter what here, just because I'm trying to get that top tier tight end. But I'm just going to have it's going to be so far down on my next pick. I was going to have a chance to get anyone that I like, I believe.
Yeah, that's always my dilemma. It's either, going for that extra wide receiver to fill out the second position, like if you want 2 top tier wide receivers, or if you want a top tier wide receiver and then a top tier tight end. I never know when to like bite the bullet and do that. That's why I always try to just get a sleeper at tight end and hope that the waiver wires are working.
I noticed that you still do not have, you and Dizzle actually don't have any running backs.
This is okay, so I'm going to give you all a hint. This is what happens. There's always 1 or 2 people, in this case it's me and Dizzle, who don't get a running back within the first 3 or 4 rounds. This is when you as a person get greedy and you take those stud running backs because, 1, you're stealing them from them, makes them a non-factor later on in the game. But also, you could use them as trade bait, as Patriot Gabe was saying earlier. That's what he's doing with Stephon Diggs. So that's what I did in one league, and that's the league that I won my chip in. I hoarded running backs, and I think that's a good strat, but just depends. Because if you see right now, all the running backs are flying off 4 in a row. Let's see. Tank Dale.
I see that he's on there, but I'm still nervous about the 2 other wide receivers they have.
Let's see.
What does Gabriel do? I'm hoping one of these players falls to me.
Savior worthy.
I don't think he will, but I'm kind of betting on it at this point. Shoots, man. I'm kind of stuck here. I don't like my options as far as wide receivers.
George Pickens.
Harrison, wide receiver 1, AJ. Yes, I chose Harrison, wide receiver 1. I do believe he's just going to be a point machine in a PPR league. But, I mean, after Harrison, I had Puka, Olave, Adams. I get it. Ayuk was the next one, the Drake London. I'm going to take my chance with Marvin Harrison. And this is why now I am stuck in a corner because I don't like my options here. I wanted to get Christian Kirk, but Biggie took him, stole it from me. I wanted to get George Pickens, but he is gone. And now I'm stuck scrambling, trying to find a wide receiver here. And there's so many bad options. I'm going to have to go for an extreme reach.
Do it.
I'm gonna have to get Rashee Rice. I have to. I just have to. And then I'm also gonna. Oh man,
I'm gonna even have him for half the season.
There's
no way he doesn't get.
We don't know that yet.
There's no way he doesn't.
And then I'm gonna have to reach one more time. Jeez, yeah, I'm gonna have to reach one more time. I'll go with Roman Dunze, another rookie. I don't like this draft already. I am struggling.
Stinks.
Yes, it stinks. Me trying to focus on the tight end position, I have suffered dramatically. Clearly, I am not comfortable with the 12th pick. But you know what? I don't
see.
hate my draft yet. I don't
I thought
hate.
you said that was the best place to pick.
I say
Under
11 was
the
the best
draft.
place to
Oh,
pick.
11.
11.
Yeah.
That is my favorite pick. If you're in a 12-man league, 11 would be awesome.
All right, I should be done with wide receivers for quite a while.
By the way, Big Money, I'm glad you're here, dude. We missed you the past couple podcasts. He says, I think McBride will out-touch him every game.
Very possibly.
Yes, that's very true, possibly. But I'm going off by history, right? When we look at Kyler Murray and his history with the Arizona Cardinals, there's always one guy, right? It was D-Hop. And it was just D-Hop getting majority of all the passes. And then after D-Hop, it was Hollywood Brown when D-Hop was injured. He was getting all the passes. When those two guys are injured, then they focus on James Conner. He likes to pick a certain pass catcher, and he just like he's attached to them. He's just attached to them. Right. He just abuses the crap out of them. And Marvin Harrison, first wide receiver taken off the board, highly talked about all season, all off season, all college season. Like, this guy better live up to his name, and they're going to give him every opportunity to do so. So that's why I'm taking a chance on Marvin Harrison Jr., because I feel like he's going to at least get the opportunity to be that guy. Just did my first mock draft on Fantasy Pros. Got a 99 out of 100. Who are you drafting with, man? Bots? Dang.
Bots. That's wild.
Achan going early in the second round. Who got Achan? D-Mac. Blurpy gets Achan.
Let's see.
My wide receivers are cooked. Who does he have?
Who?
He has Zay Flowers, dude. That's his only wide receiver. See, I could be that guy.
Hey, but he's hoarding running backs, though.
He is.
That's not bad. Not bad.
Oh, man.
Hoping that Dizzle does not get this guy.
Big Money says, family, bro. My wife gets pissed when I spend time watching y'all instead of paying attention to the fam. Usually the time you stream, it's dinner time for us. But Big Money, I just want you to know that we appreciate you so much. And whenever you're not here, it does go noticed, because you're like one of the guys, dude.
Take the risk. Take the risk with the rookie tight end.
Oh, are you talking to? Are you talking to Big Money? No. Okay, so here I get to play with a little bit of house money. I'm going to look at the running backs, see who's available. Raheem Mostert, Zamir White. I kind of like Zamir White, but I want to go with Nick Chubb here just because he's fallen, and I got some wiggle room as far as the running back position. Now I'm going to look for a quarterback here to help kind of carry me, and I like Dak Prescott a lot this year. Obviously, he's playing for a contract, so why not show out, right? And who does he have as a run game? Ezekiel Elliott. So are they going to rely on the run game? Hell to the no, right? The hop on that passing game is going to go freaking wild. So give me Dak Prescott. Oh, Thomas was drafting with bots. Hey, man, the more and more repetition you get, the easier it's going to come the real day. That's what we say, right? But then you get nervous and you like screw up, and it happens.
I think Big E has a great team.
Who are we looking at? Let's look at Big E then. Oh, all the guys that he's stolen from me. Yes. Bijan Robinson, Jonathan Taylor, freaking awesome dude. Cup, Waddle. You guys know me, not the biggest in Waddle. I like Kirk. I like Kirk a lot. Kyle Pitts, Chris Godwin. That is a solid team right there. Solid.
I do like the Waddle pick. There's something about Jalen Waddle.
The fourth round?
Yeah, there's something about him that just like screams to me that he's going to be a very good wide receiver.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Could be that he just got paid, and so did Tyreek Hill. Was it last year? So now they just have time to have fun.
Are we not? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Go ahead.
But are we not worried about? I hate saying it, right? Odell taking some targets away. No.
Dude, that guy is irrelevant half the year. He's just a name to take away a very good cornerback, most likely. And that just frees up some space for Waddle and Hill. Because Hill's going to take the number one cornerback. And then Waddle just gets to Ray Rome, because he could be a wide receiver one somewhere else, in my opinion.
So Rave is saying, the waiver wire always has wide receivers on it. They do, but I don't know if they have wide receivers to be your wide receiver 1 and 2. That's tough where you're at. Let's see. Big Money Joe, miss y'all, man. Always a good time. Yes, it is, dude. Like I said, we always appreciate you being here. Love talking trash. Needed you to have my back the other day, dude. People just come at me. And it's all right. It's all right. I'm used to it by now. They're saying Chubb's recovery is going very well from the reports I've heard, because I like to keep up with him because of fantasy, because he's just been dropping down and down and down. But they're saying he's looking good. As far as, snap count, if he's going to be on a snap count, or if he's going to be sharing the ball, which I don't believe so, because Jerome Ford and Hunt didn't look that great last season. I think Nick Chubb should carry a heavy workload as a first and second down back. Still not getting third down reps. All right, let's see who we got here on the board. Jaylen Warren, I'm not going to be convinced with Jaylen Warren. I'm not going to touch that here. We got a couple of tight ends out here. Jameson Williams, Tyjae Spears. I really don't like what we have, man. I don't like this whatsoever.
It's bad. Slim pickings here.
It really is. If we see some potential, I don't. I am freaking out here. I want to go Jacoby Myers. That's a huge reach. I know I should have done that, but I had my back against the wall. And then, as far as a tight end strat here, we're going to go ahead and get another tight end. And this time, we're going to be looking at... I don't like Dalton Schultz with that new team. I want to go TJ Hockenson here.
There you go. Perfect. Yeah. Because he might be out a few games in the beginning of the season, but once he comes back, he's back.
He's got JJ throwing to him.
Yeah,
dude, JJ's a dog, bro.
Yeah, man. Did you see that first pitch? That first pitch was amazing. I'm going to go reach for a running back because I only have 2 running backs at this point in time, which is why I like my running back strat in the beginning. Because then you're raw dogging it with only 2 running backs. It's not good to raw dog, guys. Don't do that.
No. Thomas Gabe, I haven't done this in a while, dude, but I love going through teams here. Let's check you out. We got Stroud, Breece Hall, Etienne, Kupp, Amari, Kelsey, Tank Dell, Singletary, Kittle, Charbonnet, Mike Williams, AD, Mitchell, and Khalil Herbert.
Hey, not bad.
Yeah, this is like one of those powerhouse teams. Was this a 10-man draft or 12?
Nah, it's like a 6-man draft.
Vincent.
There's no way, man. You got to be drafting with some bums out there. Crazy. Get Kelsey and Kittle to get Breece and... Oh, well, I could see it, Breece, because Kupp is a second-tier wide receiver now, so it's Amari. And then Tank Dell. Yeah, man. I could see it.
Zach Moss got taken off the board. I didn't see that.
When he says AD Mitchell, does he mean Adonai Mitchell?
I hope so.
On the Colts.
I love this comment. I'll come back to Thomas Gage, but Gabriel says I would know.
What about?
Yeah, you know my comment. Raw dogging.
Oh. Vincent's on today, says Big E.
Hey man, it's all good. Wow, half PPR though. That's why.
Man, dude, there's a lot of players off the board. I just saw that Benny took Jerome Ford here, and I don't know how I feel about that. But he also took Lag McConkey, which you guys know I'm a big fan of. I want to go to my team here.
He had to get his brownie on there, you know.
I wanted to invest into Ezekiel Elliott, but he's obviously off the board thanks to Rave. Jeez, dude.
It's crazy, man. Slim pickings.
It really is. Who are the running backs for Carolina here?
Let's see. I think
This Ben guy has 3 tight ends, and they're all pretty average.
Mike. I think I still got to go with this rookie and Xavier Leggett. They finally got him a picture on here, so I like that.
I want to check something real quick. I know I'm on the board, but I'm kind of excited about this one. I'm going to freaking do it, dude. I've done it year in, year out. I'm going to get my boy J.K. Dobbins, bro.
Nice.
Love J.K. Who else do we got? We got Chuba Hubbard. Not totally excited. We got a backup quarterback here. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't mind. Look at these guys. Heck yeah. I'm going to go with Justin Herbert as my backup. Yeah, I like that. Nobody freaking Trey Lance. Come on, bro. Joe. Joe, you know I'm a Lance guy.
Let's see.
Polk going to shock the world. 2 of my brownies.
Gonna go with the wild card here, and maybe he'll make some noise. You know, we had one rookie last year make some noise. Maybe this guy will be one too at the quarterback position.
Is he going to make some noise with Brandon Ayuk?
Oh, I wasn't gonna say it.
So they posted a video of him. Was it today or yesterday? Oh, Brandon Ayuk is dancing. Posted an Instagram video of him dancing in 49er colors. Like, it's just red jacket. I was like, dude, these guys are reaching, man.
They love to reach, bro. Let's see. Get into the last 3 rounds.
Well, Thomas, we're going to do another mock draft after this one. So if you are interested, I'll send another link out in the comment section here. So stay tuned. Chuba Hubbard is taking off, and I feel like I should have gone Chuba Hubbard, but there's just a lot of potential. I mean, they got Miles Sanders, and then they also got Rashad Penny.
Yep, a lot to work against.
Really is. I know it's the same way with J.K. Dobbins, but you know he has Gus Edwards, which he's beating out Gus Edwards his whole career. Now they just moved to a new team. Shakir, J.K. Wright, Rogers, Mayfield, Musgrave, Lawrence. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of my team, but I don't mind it because I feel like I got a lot of room to work with.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I just really, really love my running back strat. I just feel so incomplete here right now. Like I have wide receivers galore. I got 6 of them, but only 3 running backs.
And that's usually what I go with. I don't know if you remember this from the past 2 years. I go wide receiver. You know, and then I'll hit double running back, and then I'll hit my tight end in the 5th, and then I'll hit either a running back or a wide receiver, and then my quarterback. That's usually my strat. That's what I go with. But today we did something else. I don't know if I like it.
And you'll never do it again.
I probably would never do it again.
Try out. I want to try out some stuff to see like exactly how I feel about it. So that's what's cool about these mocks. Just get to
Gabriel taking a shot here at Reed. Says drafting Rodgers as bait for people that actually think he's good.
Shots.
Big Money Joe says, I'm curious how Bears, Chargers, Falcons, and Jets will do this season. This is a pretty exciting season for a lot of teams and for a lot of rookies that are out there. I mean, I'm also curious about the Bengals, right? What the hell are they going to do this year? Are they going to stay healthy? Are they going to compete? The Bills, what the hell are they going to do? I just don't know.
Buffalo Bills.
Supposedly, Lam McConkey is him.
Supposedly the most what was it? The most guaranteed money for a second rounder?
For the last pick. No, yeah, for a second rounder. You're right. Shooter McPherson, Jake Elliott, Tyler Bass. I always go my Niners, dude. Always got to go with their defense. Then we go ahead and get Jake Elliott or Philadelphia. Huh. I'm just gonna stick with McPherson.
There you go, baby. Got my
So I see that you
Seahawks.
took the Jets as your defense. Who do they play week 1?
Those bums out in San Fran.
Oh, come on, dude. Oh, jeez.
Minus 5.5 or plus 5.5, absolute lock. Jets are going in there and running through the 49ers.
That's how low that game. 5.5, really? God.
That's what you're getting. Dude, Rodgers is so good in San Fran, like historically.
Just watch
He's owned
Rodgers
you
come
guys.
out as nothing but dog shit. We haven't seen him in a whole year. And the year prior to that, he wasn't that great either.
Just wait.
Okay.
Just wait and
Oh,
see.
Defense is right here. Let's see. I wonder who's going to be a sleeper defense this year. There's always one every year that just comes out of the woodworks.
Like Cleveland.
Like Cleveland. But I don't know.
Although on
Maybe
paper
it's-
last year, their defense looked really good.
Maybe it's the Seahawks, you know? It's one that comes to mind for me. Come on, guys.
Freaking Byron Murphy.
Hey, man, I'm just looking for him to have a productive season, not an insane season. As long as he gets productive, I'm cool with it. Because the way that everybody's been talking around Seahawks, I guess you can call it media lore, whatever you want to say. Everybody's saying that everybody's going to get a dip in there. So they're saying that even Byron Murphy is playing 6 different positions in the defenses. So
wow.
He's dropping back in pass coverage. He's blitzing. He's stunting.
Come on.
He's being a defensive edge. Like, it's crazy.
Who's the Seahawks new coach?
Mike McDonald.
That's the Ravens DC.
Yep.
Mr. Irrelevant. I want to go Ricky Pearsall here so bad, but I'm going to go with Malachi Corley. I think this guy's a low-key sleeper.
A sleeper.
But he plays for the Jets.
He does. He's not going to do crap.
And the Jets are going to stink.
He's not going to. Yeah, but I mean, they still get points. I mean, look at Breece Hall. Look at Garrett Wilson.
What?
What do you mean? What? If we're going half PPR here.
You need a quarterback to score.
So I don't get where you coming from. Are they? Do they have a quarterback? Do they not have a quarterback?
According to you, they don't. According to me, they do.
I'm not. I'm just saying that he's going to be better than Zach Wilson. I'm just not going to be like, oh, this is Aaron Rodgers. I don't think that Aaron Rodgers exists anymore.
So do you think he has a Russell Wilson-esque season?
Not that bad.
No? Okay.
Not that bad. Nah, I wouldn't go that far.
He's not going to be fighting.
Who has more passing yards at the end of the year, him or Stafford?
Stafford.
Yeah, I would have to. I would like to go Stafford here just because of his weapons. Like
100%.
Good
I'd be willing.
They're pretty even.
I'd be willing to throw.
I wouldn't say they're even. I mean, he has Cooper Kupp and Puka, while he has Garrett Wilson. Aaron Rodgers has Garrett Wilson, which is good and all, but I mean, these guys rack up yards like no one's business. Puka
is Mike Williams. Mike Williams is with the Jets, right?
Malachi Corley.
Mike Williams is with the Jets.
All can catch it.
Dang, dude, Gabriel's throwing shots now at Dizzle. Wow.
Why would I be? I'm supporting the Jets.
But guys, we're not going to get into these teams this draft just so we could hop on to the next mock draft. So if you guys are interested, I'm about to create the new one here.
Good, because I hated my draft.
I didn't like it that much either, but I wasn't mad at it. I ain't mad at you.
Copy. Let's see.
Okay, new link is sent out.
Bang.
I'm gonna put it on the Discord as well.
Yes, please.
Original comment right there. Pew pew. Gotta put that in a frame, dude. Okay. We got some people joining already.
Yes, sir.
Kevin D Max Z-Man.
I'm gonna let everybody pick their pick first, and I'll go last.
I was gonna do that too.
So I want to try at least every single position.
I know for a fact I don't like pick number 12.
I kind of like pick number 10. Number 10 seems cool too. I just like it when it's like snaked. You still have a little bit of time to think, but then you don't have to wait like 8 slots per turn. Only once. And you gotta wait like, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18. 18 picks. Let's see. Oh, big money's in here. Man, I miss seeing that face of his right there, all suntanned and giving me them lips. Haktua
on that thing, you know what I mean? Dizzle, you gotta give us a Haktua, bro.
No chance.
What do you mean, no chance?
Come
on, I want a comment section Dizzle here.
Yeah.
Not getting it.
Dang, dude. Let's see.
That was a last week thing anyway.
What?
Well, now they're making it into like remix videos now.
Yeah. Let's see. Man, nobody wants pick 1. I don't think I've ever had the first pick ever.
I did 2 years ago, and I picked Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, was that when he was? Was that
That's when he got injured?
Oh yeah.
I was like, what? I was.
And who went after him?
Hi everyone. Need a player? Heck yeah, we need a player, dude. Go ahead and join, man. Let me get you a link out here.
Stislawski. I like that last name. It's cool.
Andrea, here is the link. Go ahead and click it, and you're in. I'm sending it to these guys again. Ben the Dog Benavides. Gabriel, see if he gets in on this one. We went by a lot faster this time.
Yeah, that draft was quick.
That 30-second really, helped out. Let's see. Draft settings. Is there something? Oh, it jumps up to 60.
That's too long.
Yeah, I definitely agree. We'll set this to half PPR. That's probably going to update the ADP rankings. And see if we have a totally
Matthew
different model.
Stafford's wife slept with Georgia backups.
That's freaking crazy.
What?
Crazy. That Matthew Stafford's wife came out and said that she slept with the Georgia's backup quarterback to get Matthew's attention.
To make him jealous.
To make him jealous. How crazy is that?
Jeez.
I know. Nestor, what's going on, dude? Let me send you a new link, bro. Let me send you a new. That's the older one.
Get that boy in here.
Yeah, dude. Where you been? There's another guy's been missing out.
Can't wait to see him draft JJ Watt first round.
Ray says she for the streets, dude. So I saw it on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, and they put a picture of Jimmy Garoppolo, and they're like, Jimmy G could do the funniest thing ever. Like, I love those memes, right? Because she actually made a comment about Jimmy G back in 2019 or 2020 during the offseason, and it was Matthew Stafford, made her delete like his contact or something off her phone. Ooh. It was crazy. That was like I said, back in 2019 or back in 2020. I remember listening to it on the radio.
It now.
I don't know what it was. Don't look at him. That's a handsome fellow right there.
Too bad he's
Jimmy
in.
G. He's exiled.
He's
in the shadow
Russian
realm.
rouletting right now, bro. He's just going around the NFL.
Cabo Pig. I can never say that right, dude. I don't travel. I'm starting to travel. But
AJ, which pick do you want?
I want to go ahead and go number 8 here.
All right. I think I'm gonna go number 2. I don't think I've ever been a high pick in any draft I've been in.
Cool. I don't think Gabe or Ben's going to join this one. Appreciate you guys joining the last one. But we got Andrea here, which is a new joiner. So appreciate you. Hey, dude, Rave is just like, dude, let's get on with it. I'm trying to give a chance for everyone to join Rave.
Because Rave has a bedtime. That's why.
Oh, look, Reese says, did Dizzle have a good draft?
Elite draft.
Yeah, it was a decent draft. I looked at it before we left.
All right, let's get right into it.
It was better than mine for sure.
Let's start the draft. Boom. Andrea, she's up first. She goes first overall. Obviously, you go CMC. Obviously.
She's going to go Josh Allen. Watch.
She's not going to go Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
No way, bro. Uh-oh.
Come on.
She might have fell asleep.
She's thinking.
Vincent, can you please tell Rave what time I wake up and go to the gym?
I don't know. You wake up pretty early sometimes. We get some snaps early in the morning.
I wake up at 4 o'clock every morning, Rave, and I head to the gym at 4:30. So don't give me that nonsense, bro. I'm sleeping comfy in my bed. Get out of here, bro.
Let's see.
Oh, not okay. Sorry. See, oh man, you like that, bro? Respect. I'll give you respect.
I think I'm gonna reach here. I don't know if I trust.
Whoa,
Justin Jefferson.
I like the pick, Vince. I respect it.
I just don't know if I can trust him with JJ. Toss him the rock.
I wouldn't take Justin Jefferson in the first round.
Ooh, Z-Man, Mr. Rave says different. He says, give me J Jettas. Easy pick.
Big Money Joe here. Does he go Jamar Chase? I know he's not going to go Jamar Chase.
He's got that elite running back.
Come on.
Ooh.
Come on, escalators. Let's go, baby. I'm getting my boy Amon-Ra St. Brown. Freaking love that guy. Come on, bro. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Sometimes I jump the gun when I read the comments.
Amon-Ra's got great touchdown celebrations.
I really didn't pay attention to that.
He says he practices them.
Yeah, I remember the one last year opening day. He did the hip thrust.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yes. I do remember that.
He got fined because he did one too many pumps or something.
It was a Key and Peele meme there.
You know, I do like Rave's comments here. He says J Jettas with mid QB is still good, I fear. That a rookie's best friend is his vet wide receiver that's good.
Until he complains.
That's true. He just got paid, but he can still complain.
Yeah.
Do I go Marvin Harrison, the rookie, or do I go Devontae Adams here?
Oof.
I want to go Devontae Adams just to see where Marvin Harrison lands. I want to know, is it just me? Am I the one that's not good in fantasy football? Come on. He goes right after me. Big E, dude. He's Big always next to me. Oh, this is Big Money Joe's first mock draft of the season. Ooh. Glad it's with us, brother. Glad it's with us. So Z-Man's back on the board. He takes Justin Jefferson. Will he go with the OG strat, double down on wide receivers, and then get his running backs? Or does he shake up the board? Or that. Or he could just run out of time. Yeah, shakes up the board. Shakes up the board.
Let's see.
Whoever Vince takes, I'm going to have to take the other one.
Let's see.
Who do you think he's going to take?
Yeah, tell me who I'm going to take. Oh, you can have Drake London, my buddy.
Nico?
Yeah, I'm going Nico here.
Sure.
Biggie, F you, bro. Go suck some eggs, dog. That was my guy. I should have known that you're going to take him. Should have known. Gosh, dang it, man.
Spicy pick.
Marvin Harrison's over-under is 1,050 yards. What do you think? Over or under? I think he goes way over.
He's over on that.
He goes over.
My over-under for NSP was 1,300 yards, and I'm saying under on that.
I want to jump right here. We see Andrea take Mike Evans as the last pick of the second round, then DJ Moore. How are we feeling about Mike Evans this year? I feel like we slowed down in production. It's about time we slow down, right? We saw Godwin take a big role last year, and then they did get someone else, did they not? As far as wide receiver?
I think they drafted a wide receiver now.
I have it right here.
I think they have one.
So they got Mike Evans, they got Chris Godwin, then they get Trey Palmer. It was Trey Palmer who they got.
That was last year then. Or is that the guy from the Chargers?
Chargers, yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Okay.
And they got Antonio Brown.
Oh, no, we're not doing that.
CT ESPN, baby.
Come on. I want this guy to fall to me.
Fall to me. AJ's the cracker of the day.
Dude, if I get that, we're gonna mount that post somewhere. Michael Pittman gets off the board, dude. Okay, so Big Money Joe goes triple running back. Are you kidding me?
He's taking my playbook, man.
And then Derrick Henry goes Big E Saul. That I'm gonna go with my guy. I think this guy's gonna have a great season. Josh Jacobs.
Very well
great season.
How do we feel about Kyron? I think way too high.
Kyron being drafted at where did he get drafted at? I saw him
Second
get drafted.
round.
Oh yeah, it's big money. I don't know.
I'm not a Kyron guy. I don't know why.
I think this year already what killed me is that he's already having hamstring issues and is barely like in the beginning of the offseason.
And they got Blake Corum. Not that he's like good, but I feel like he'll get the ball.
Not that he's good. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm stuck here. I don't know if I should go Joe Mixon, Rachaad White, or my boy James Conner, or should I just stick it to Reed and get Aaron Jones? Because I don't think I'll have an opportunity. But you know what? We're going half PPR here. I'm going to go Rachaad White. So Andrea says she's trying something different. The number one spot is hard, especially when it comes back around. Mike Evans fell to me in the 7th round in multiple leagues last year. So I felt like you could have had a little bit of wiggle room to get someone like Mike Evans, just a little bit.
Team 9 had a solid auto draft.
Who?
Team 9.
Team 9. Who do we got here? Garrett Wilson, Olave, Kelsey, Mahomes.
That's not bad at all, yeah.
No running backs, though.
I don't know about Garrett Wilson, though, but it's all right. It's all right.
I mean, it's all right.
I think I'm going to take the risk here. And I think I'm going to do what I say I never do. I'm going to take a Seahawks running back. Because why not?
Ooh, that's risky. Vince, you're going triple running back and one wide receiver. Okay.
I see some wide receivers down the board that I really like, who I think can be good second or first options. Are you a wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2? Let's see.
Yep, I'm not ready for that yet. There's one league where I was like, you know what? I'm not going to get a quarterback until like round 7 or 8. Like it was like, no, I think it was later than round 7 or 8. And I won that league.
Not bad. Ooh, DK Metcalf. Wow. Let's see. So I think
that guy who slammed Fred Warner. That guy.
Yeah, that guy slammed him.
Come on, dude.
Try to give him the little grab in the face, man.
It was self-defense there. DK was thugging around on the field. And like, come on, man.
What do you mean?
Dude, his back was turned.
They picked him up and gave him the hook.
He did the hook.
There you go. There you go.
Dang it, man.
Keenan.
F you, Dizzle.
Keenan Allen.
I just tell
He's
you
got
how it is.
Four
Yeah,
wide receivers.
Just check the tape.
He has 4 wide receivers, dude.
Yeah, AJ, check the tape.
We did check the tape.
Check who was thugging.
I'm going to stick it to Reed here. I don't get my board. Aaron Jones, dog. Damn it, dude. Team 10 takes Trey McBride. I wanted him to fall to me. Mark Andrews didn't fall either. I only got 2 options, really. If Kyle Pitts or Evan Ingram could fall to me, I'd be decently happy here. Uh-oh. Mister ran out of time here.
Uh-oh. Oh, he got him. He got him.
You're soft, Reed. Get out of here, bro.
So soft.
Oh, Kyle Pitts is taken off the board. I need Nestor to miss here, and I also need. That's it. I just can't let Nestor get one.
He's gonna get him.
Why don't you want Kittle? Thought he was really good.
Not fantasy wise. I never draft Kittle fantasy football ever.
Nope. Don't ever do it, guys. Not worth it.
Never.
Ever.
Never. I do not do it. It's like against my fantasy rule book. I like consistency. If you want a guy that every once in a while is going to pop off, then George Kittle's your guy. But then don't be mad whenever he drops 0.2 points one game. All right.
Fair enough.
Yep, it's the worst. I hate it. I hate it when he does that. Sweet.
If I can get this guy, I like my team a lot.
Ooh. If this fella drops to me, I'd be happy. Ooh, yeah. I'd be happy with that too.
Pick.
I'd be
Ooh, I don't know if he's gonna be there though. Ugh.
Who do I got? I got 3 running backs. Heck yeah, brother. I'm cool, man. I like my team a lot here. So
Bro,
far.
Vince, take him.
Bro, Rave, you need to chill, bro. Oh my gosh. Rave's being a menace in the comment section.
I think I'm gonna take a risk at quarterback right now. Maybe this guy will stay healthy, and if he does,
Come on,
it could possibly be good.
Anthony
Possibly.
Richardson.
Possibly.
Mr. played 5 games and
Wasn't it 4?
I played 4 games, only finished 1.
Yep. Risky
respect it.
move.
It's Cam Newton right there, if you didn't know.
Pretty
That's what?
much.
That's Cam Newton.
Yeah, I can see that.
Let's see.
Gosh dang it. Did she take Swift? No way, dude.
No way, bruh.
No, Ashley takes Pickens too. Are you kidding me? I am vulnerable.
Screw this auto draft guy.
Right? He makes good picks, honestly.
Dude,
Got a
no.
dang good roster.
Dude, no, I'm so vulnerable right now.
Yep, that's who I'm taking.
Damn
bang,
it.
bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. See if this guy will fall. I doubt it. We get auto drafted. Not, I get him. And if not, later I get him.
Dude, Andrea screwed up my whole freaking draft.
DeAndre Swift and
She's not even
Pickens.
picking, dude.
And Kamara.
Yes, she is. Oh, she's like, thanks.
Come
Yeah, thanks
on.
a lot, Andrea. Thank you.
She's on the complete other side of the board.
I had 2 people on my queue, and she took them back to back. I just wanted one of those guys to follow me, but now I got to go over here and settle for. Where do you go?
He's gone.
You weren't getting picked.
Where's Lad? Lad McConkey. There he is. Okay, I got so scared. I had to reach for Lad, but I think this guy's gonna pop off. I think he's gonna pop off, dude. He's my last year's Mike Evans.
Really? Think he's gonna get that many touchdowns?
I think he's gonna get that many. Oh, honestly, I mean, who else? Who do you rely on?
It's true. It's true.
Oh, come on, dude.
Come on, zombie.
They might run it 100 times a game.
With J.K. Dobbins, sure, yeah, I'll be cool with that too. Pop off with that QB. Dang, that was a fast freaking round there. I've been getting this guy almost every draft. Let's go Dak Prescott.
Ooh, Dak. I do like that pick. I think he's a very consistent quarterback.
Thank you.
For fantasy.
Let's look at oh, this is a different. Okay, so Trey Palmer's someone totally different. The Chargers depth chart here. The wide receivers are Quentin Johnson, Josh Palmer, and then Lad McConkey. You tell me who they're gonna go with. Highest paid second round guy ever. Early commitment. Like, let's give it a Lad, dude. You got a quarterback like Josh Allen. Why not?
Who's your tight end?
My tight end is Evan Ingram.
No, who's the Chargers?
The Chargers tight end is Will Dissly. You know, still got some
Seahawk legend right there.
Still got some spit shine on him. Thank you. Let's go. Well, we're on the same wavelength here. Okay, who are you getting, Andre? After he stole every single one of my picks, who are you getting? Jared Goff. Ugh. Jared Goof. Can't stand Jared Goff.
Ooh, there goes Austin.
I wanted Austin Eckler. I wanted Austin Eckler.
Gonna see if he was gonna fall to me this round.
I was actually gonna draft Brock Bowers here as my backup tight end.
Christian Watson.
Keon Coleman, wide receiver Buffalo. Maybe I don't know. Oh yeah, he's him. That's him.
He's Heim.
He's
I think I'm gonna reach here.
WTF is Will Dissly. Ray, I can't tell if Ray's being serious. Are you being serious?
You better not just Uncle Dissly.
Seahawk legend right there.
This is the guy who named every freaking college player with a weird name.
And he doesn't know who Will is.
Oh my Vincent, you took Devin, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
No. Yeah. He's the last starting running back out there. People are sleeping. They're sleeping on this guy.
I see that. I see that. Yes. But no, Vince. Bad. Damn it.
There's someone else that's
Ferguson's off the board.
I think he's gonna get auto picked though.
I'm stuck here. I'm gonna have to go with Ezekiel Elliott. Don't like it. Don't like it. I wanted.
What the?
Whoa!
What?
Who got what? Who got what?
Zombie got. Justin
he always does that though. That's like his signature move.
He loves that guy.
He goes earlier than Reed on kickers.
Bang, bang, bang. Come on.
Uh-oh.
He's on the board.
Bad time there.
Is that you, AJ? Oh, zombie. Zombie.
I'm going to go with my backup tight end here just in case Ingram doesn't work out. I normally don't go backup tight ends, but in this year, I'm not very fond of a lot of backups, wide receivers, and running backs. I guess just say bench players. I don't see a lot of what do you call that?
I think those guys will still be there. Let me go ahead and go with Mr. PPR himself, Cortland Sutton.
Dang, you skip over a Donnie? You're not going to hit that 1-2 punch?
No, sir.
Oh, he goes right after you, though. Kevin takes. Oh, Dizzle. Let's see.
Need one of these broskies. Need this broski. I need him for insurance.
I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. My insurance just went off the board.
Jacoby?
No. Herbert.
Oh, Herbert's off. I'm curious to see who you get now.
I mean, I have to go get Mr. Dreadlocks. Nah, I'm just kidding. Mr. What's his name from Shrek? Mr.
Donkey?
Handsome. Mr. Handsome.
Oh,
Golden hair.
the highest paid player in NFL history?
Pretty much, man. He's got to ball out now, right? Yeah, that's
So he just got
probably
paid. He's done.
probably the only position I don't like on my team is quarterback.
Leggett.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
He's stealing my guy.
Get my boy.
This dude picks the same running backs every time.
I do not. What do you mean? The only person that's the same is
J.K. Dobbins.
Zeke, and because these guys are sleepers.
It's a sleeper.
They're sleepers, bro. They're sleepers. And plus, I don't like any wide receivers that are on the board. I guess I could have gone Jerry
Alright.
Jeudy.
These guys flying.
What about your? What
Flying.
about Ricky Pearsall?
No, that's Mr. Relevant type pick, all right? But that he's not going to be anything
What
unless
if-
we get rid of.
What if someone
Ayuk.
took him before you?
Someone took him. Who the hell took Ricky?
I'm saying
what-
if he's.
Oh, what
Mr.
if?
Yeah.
Then I have my other sleeper. Dude,
Nice
Ray
full
saying that
sleepers.
fell off after my first 5 picks. Oh my gosh. How did I fall off, Rave? How? First 5 picks, I always get my tight end pick number 5. I get Ladd McConkey. I like that pick. Dak Prescott's my quarterback. What's wrong with that? Ezekiel Elliott is the running back 1 for Dallas with no competition. TJ Hawkinson, solid backup. JK, I can see where some people are going off of because he just never stays healthy. But if he is the running back 1 for Los Angeles, looking good, man. We're looking good. Dre says, thank you for the draft. Hey, thank you for joining our live stream. We do live mock drafts every Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Time. So if you are available, we're going to be doing some more mock drafts until the fantasy football season starts. And once the fantasy football season starts, we do pick 'em advice, who to drop, stuff like that, who to trade for. So we do a lot of videos during the season. So if you are interested, stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way for us. But appreciate you joining in live. Also, we have a Discord. So if you want to know when we go live, if you forget, our Discord, we always post when we're going live and the links to join the mock draft. And the link to the Discord is down in the description below. Oh, ow, did y'all hear that? Pop my shoulder.
Oh, I thought that was your finger.
No, that was my shoulder, man. Okay, who do we got?
Jeez, you see Rave's comment?
Oh, what's Rave doing now? Oh, yeah, it says I fell off. I wish we had grading systems here for sleeper.
Yeah, it's
Oh
probably
my
something
God.
they should implement off of AI. Let's see. Just don't know who to get. I think I'm gonna take a wild card
on.
and get Polk.
Polk. Okay.
Possibly
bad.
make a splash there.
No, freaking Z-Man takes Aubrey. He was actually the second highest kicker last year for fantasy.
Yeah, he was actually pretty good. He's a young guy. Very good for a young guy.
I don't even think he's that young.
No?
I think he was like a 30-year-old rookie. He's like from
Oh, yeah. He is. He's 29. It's crazy. Crazy.
I'm gonna go with Young Ho Koo. Former
trick shotter.
What'd you say?
Trick shotter.
Always want a cowboy for Thanksgiving games. Whoa, hey, chill out there, Rave. You go saddle up with some cowboys some other time.
Brokeback Mountain over here.
Damn, we got him.
Got him.
He's gonna give that cowboy that hot tour on that thing. Oh, this just cracks me up every time.
No, I don't even know if Rave was born when that movie was made, Probably has no idea what we're talking about.
Gosh, damn it.
You can do it, AG. You can do it.
Damn it. They took the Niners defense, bro.
Yeah. Guess who it was?
Nestor of freaking course. I retaliated by taking the Steelers defense.
Ay. Bam, bam.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Adam Thielen's still on the board.
Dude, everybody thinks he's going to fall off. You never know. But then again, they do have a lot of guys that are supposed to be getting more receptions than him.
You guys are not ready for my last pick.
Xavier Deontay Johnson.
Ricky Pearsall. Nikhil. Oh, dude,
my jeez.
Is that what you're typing? I heard the.
Yeah, you had to look his ass up.
Let's scroll down a bit.
Jeez. Oh, Z-Man. Rave got Deshaun Watson.
Y'all want to sleep on him? Fine. I would take Adam Thielen. Why not?
I don't mind it. He's a wide receiver 3 in the slot. Imagine. Could go off.
Heck yeah, dude. All right.
Slank.
We do some quick rankings here if y'all like. Let's see you guys.
Let's do it.
All right. Real quick here. Andrea starts off with Christian McCaffrey with the first overall pick. Mike Evans, Moore, Flowers, Kamara, Swift, Pickens, Goff, Bowers, Edwards, Jacoby Myers, Miller, Dotson, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense alongside with Sanders, the kicker from Miami. What do we think about this draft?
Strong running backs. I'll say that. I think wide receivers for me are sleeper type wide receivers. They're not the first guys you would think of as your wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2. But definitely these guys are demanding catches because they've been in the NFL for a long time, so they know how to get open. So I think that's what's going to benefit her. So I would say she did well for the first round pick.
That's also a lot of stress on Brock Bowers. That's her starting and only tight end.
It's true. But I think she has wide receivers on her bench that she could quickly switch out for a tight end that's popping.
Big Money Joe's ready putting himself down here. Dizzle, what do you think about this draft?
I think she better hope and pray that one of these other running backs pans out like Kamara last year, because CMC is really all she has.
He's the GOAT.
Still kind of crazy how he's falling.
PPR GOAT.
Yeah, Mr. Derek Carr, the check down king. For wide receivers, they're old. At least Mike Evans. I don't know. DJ Moore, that just scares me with all the receivers.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of sharing.
Zay Flowers, he could go off, but I just don't trust Lamar. But I'd give it a very average grade. B.
Okay.
Minus.
B minus. I was around that ballpark. Like I said, the wide receivers just scare me. But yeah, I mean, mock drafts, that's what we're here for, right?
It's just Jared Goff.
Jared Goff. Oh.
Yeah.
But up next, we got Dizzle, actually. So, Vince, let's get right into it. We got Tyreek Hill, Drake London, Josh Allen, Mixon, Metcalf, Kincaid, Worthy, Brooks, Watson, Mitchell, Charbonnet, Hubbard, Bucker, Jets, and who's that guy? He's still N'Keal Harry
in the Patriots jersey.
in a Patriots jersey playing
He
tight
plays
end
for
now.
the CFL, doesn't he?
Wow. Starts off very strong here. I like Tyreek Hill, Drake London. Don't mind that. Josh Allen taken very high, but number one, quarterback for fantasy football. Joe Mixon. Wonder if he pans out. It'd be very interesting to see. But I want to talk about Kincaid.
The stack.
I see the stack and I like it. I like the stacks here. But is he going to be the solidified tight end for that team?
It's gonna be a receiver.
Hard to say, but yeah, he gets consistent catches.
right?
I'll say that.
He's literally gonna be in the slot. He's not a tight end.
I would love to see that, but I hate being reliant on the
last
NFL
year.
teams. Yeah, but last year he'd switch off. I mean, with
That
Knox.
was when Knox got hurt.
Yeah, that's my only thing there. But I think he's a reliable tight end. A little too high for me in 6th round, but decent. My thing for you is running backs. Hopefully Joe Mixon pans out. But after that, I mean, Jonathan Brooks, I don't know if he'll retain. I don't know if he'll retain the first team reps there, and then I don't trust any of your other running backs.
But if he gets hurt, I got Chuba.
That's true, yeah, but Chuba kind of falls off whenever he's relied on as the running back one. So, and I don't like Zach Charbonnet to be a PPR fanatic this year. I think we run the rock more than we do pass it out the backfield.
Yeah, Monty getting sniped kind of hurt, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Big time.
Other than that,
That's crazy.
I like your wide receivers besides Drake London, but Tyreek Hill will definitely overcome his, his what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, his non-PPR likeness, because I don't think he gets a lot of receptions this year.
Yeah, and OBJ is going to take away like half of those. So, what we're doing, C+ here?
C-.
Yeah, I was gonna go flat C, just because running backs is a big thing for me, at least.
It's just missing. Like it's literally missing the running back. I think Joe Mixon could be a low end running back 2, or mid tier running back 2. Everything else is missing. Scared of it.
It's R.
I got N'Keal, so it's all good.
Yeah, he'll make up for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Swiss Army knife right there.
Oh, show.
Dizzle, now it's me and you. We're judging Vincent's here. He got Brees Hall, Nico Collins, Achan, Walker, Cooper, Richardson, Godwin, and Njoku, Singletary, Sutton, Lawrence, Palmer, Polk, Fairbairn, and the Seattle Seahawks defense. Super honestly,
complete opposite of my team.
I don't know if I like it, Vince, to be honest with you. Let's just be completely honest. Yeah. I love Brees Hall. Nico Collins, I really want him to be wide receiver 1. It's just that's a risk there.
Happen.
But
it's true.
I don't know, but that's your first wide receiver off the board, and there's just a lot of like up in the air.
Over Drake London, too. And
I don't believe in Drake
over
London.
Evans.
And then we move on to Achan, which I love Achan. I was very high on him last year. Told everyone to draft him very late in the rounds. I hope he takes over that running back 1 spot. Kenneth Walker, you took a chance on your running back. You obviously know more than I do. We'll see if you be a PPR machine. I just don't like the situation there. And then you're going off with Cooper. Godwin's your wide receiver 1 and 2. Richardson could be fun. There's just huge question marks everywhere, and that's what I'm afraid of. And that's why I don't like it, because I'm a insecure fantasy football player. I like to know that, hey, I'm going to have some solidified points here. I'm not swinging for the fences. I'm swinging for the dubs, And here, True. I just feel like this is either going to boom out of the ballpark, or like you're going to swing the bat. It's going to whip around and hit you right in the head. I just don't know. That's how I feel.
I tried going for guys who like PPR monsters. I think Nico Collins is a PPR monster. Amari Cooper had his days, and then Chris Godwin is a PPR monster, and so was Cortland Sutton. So that's what I was looking at for my wide receivers. But yeah, I get
you live it in the past.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
So what do you think there, Dizzle?
So Brees Hall's got a special place in my heart. Other than that, that would be an F.
Oh, wow.
But because you got
Crazy.
Brees, you got to see. He does that much for me.
I'm in the C plus just because of like the opportunity that's there. But this is just
if Achane like
if he pans out,
then this team's just very solid. But that's a huge F.
Yeah, all my players are like boomer bust guys.
That's exactly what it is, and I'm so afraid of it. But yeah, I like I said, personally, I'm grading it. This is how I like fantasy football, and I'm just so uncomfortable here. I need to go take a shower after looking at this team.
It's a dirty team.
It is.
Some weeks I'll score 80, and some weeks I'll score 150.
Hell no. Some weeks you'll score over 200, like with that type of team. But yeah, we'll see. Up next, we got Z-Man. We got Rave over here who just loves to talk trash and loves to steal players. How unoriginal of him. But we have Justin Jefferson, Sam Laporta, Michael Pittman, Malik Neighbors, Keenan Allen, Nick Chubb, Zamir White, Kyler Murray, Jalen Warren, Robinson, Xavier Legette, love a dog, Franklin, Aubrey, Eagles, Watson. And this is kind of weird. AJ Kobe would say you being uncomfortable is good. You got to get that mama mentality. Heck yeah, dude. Fantasy football, I don't know. If we're playing like real sports, if we're competing physically, then yeah, I love that mental, what do you call that aspect? But going back to your team, I like it.
You like this one?
I do. I
mean, this one more than mine.
This team is an absolute F.
What? Okay, so I don't like Laporta so high. I don't. I think that was auto drafted. Michael Pittman, I was never a big fan of being that high as far as a wide receiver. Malik Neighbors, I don't like the team. Keenan Allen should be the wide receiver one, but I don't know because there's a lot of options there. And then
you really like this team after saying that for those past 4 players?
Maybe I jumped the gun here. Okay, maybe I jumped the gun. But here I feel safer after looking at your team. I feel safer just because like
their running back one is a guy with a leg that just snapped in half.
I'll tell you what I like. I like Justin Jefferson. I like Michael Pittman as the PPR monster, and I like Sam Laporta. Everybody else, I would switch out with the guys that I had.
I think I just like Laporta, and I guess Neighbors at the end of the 4th is all right.
If he had like Allen and Neighbors, maybe a round or 2 later.
This team is literally Basuda.
I hate his whole bench, honestly.
It's like how you keep on like reading something and then your face just goes like lower.
Yeah, that's what I do
what's
when
happening
I look
to me.
This.
I thought I liked it. Give it an A+.
I'm not giving it A+. I said I liked it originally, but the more I was reading it and explaining it to myself in my head, the more I was disliking it. I just kind of felt like there's a security there somewhat, but this is a C flat.
This is literally an F.
Yeah, Diesel gives it an F.
I think it's a C for me just because of the weight of like Justin Jefferson and Sam Laporta. But
dude,
Nick Chubb
doesn't have Kirk Cousins anymore. Like
it's true. That's why it's hard.
He's an absolute stud, but like he's literally got a guy with a noodle throwing to him.
I just think I would be scared. I would be scared if I was walking out of my draft with this team.
I wouldn't pay the commissioner. I'd be like, I'm out. I'm done.
Non-refundable, okay, on these NSP drafts. Non-refundable.
Yeah, that's right. You got to pay up front.
Yeah, it's also true.
Right.
But you know what? I'm excited for this next one.
Okay.
Big Money Joe. I'm
Big
excited.
Money Joe's up next. We got Bijan Robinson, Kyron Williams, Isaiah Pacheco, T. Higgins, Christian Kirk, Calvin Ridley, Jordan Love, Johnson, Ferguson, Williams, Dubes, Williams, Shaheed, Cowboys, and Bag. What do you go? Bagley?
I like this. I really like this team.
I don't like his wide receivers at all.
I don't like T. Higgins. If I could replace T. Higgins with Deontay Johnson, I think I would do that. I think I'd have more faith in Deontay Johnson on the Carolina Panthers than I would with T. Higgins. That's just me.
I love his running backs, but you're right. Yeah. I've never been a T. Higgins guy, ever. I don't like him being his wide receiver one.
But he adjusted in the bench, though. He has 6 receivers on his bench.
I see that, but I'm not.
Stink.
That's what I was gonna get with, right? You got Shaheed, just like ill, right? He had a couple good games. Dubes, who's gonna be sharing the ball with 8 other guys in the shower. I don't know. Williams.
Whoa.
Mike Williams, dude. Like, we're gonna have trust in Mike Williams here.
No,
I wouldn't either. And then I like Johnson. Ridley's up in the air. He's sharing the ball with D Hop. Christian Kirk, I like as a wide receiver, a low end wide receiver 2 to a high end wide receiver 3. I'm just like, ooh, wide receivers. I don't like it. Look, Big Money agrees. I agree with AJ. Wide receivers suck, and I just kept reaching. You kind of like,
honestly, had to.
The running back position goes off though.
Yeah, it does.
So
you guys like those top 3 running backs? I like Bijan a lot, but
I like Pacheco. Pacheco
I think is good.
Championship last year.
I feel like
he finished off the year with averaging 20 points per game.
So Pacheco, PPR wise, is not the greatest value, but he's the workhorse running back.
Yeah.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire will maybe see 3 snaps on a good offense as well. Find themselves in the red zone. Who's the other guy besides Clyde Edwards-Helaire?
McKinnon.
It was Jet McKinnon.
Didn't he leave? Isn't he gone?
Former 49er. Shows how much you know.
I forgot he was on there.
49ers.
He's a freaking traitor. That's what he is. He wears the number 1. His nickname is Jet McKinnon, and immediately started talking trash about the Niners as soon as he left. But it was talking trash about the Kansas City Chiefs when he was with the Niners. It's just he's a whole thug.
He's got a couple of rings.
Yeah.
F you, Dizzle. What the hell's wrong? What the hell, dude? Gosh dang, man.
Could say whatever he wants.
Yeah, he's getting paid millions. He got a couple of rings. He's living the life.
Couple of ACLs.
What?
Retweet.
I think he's tore his ACL 2 or 3 times.
He needs to tear it a 4th. But what do we think? What do we think about this team?
For Big Money, I think I'm gonna go B- here. I think he slides himself into the B-. It's just T. Higgins and honestly, T. Higgins, Christian Kirk, and Ridley. I feel like those guys are just not that trustworthy at wide receiver.
I agree. I'd give it a D+ or a C-. I don't love it.
Dang, dude. I'm giving it a C flat, just because I don't want to say love, right? But I like the running backs. But he drafted running backs top 3, and then he stopped drafting running backs.
Yeah,
that's a big no-no.
I think I'd rather have had any of those receivers over Kyron, even Laporta.
Really,
personally,
ew.
At least a couple of them.
Are you talking about in the second round?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just not a Kyron guy. That's just me.
Let's move on with Big E here. We got Big Chase, Marvin Harrison Jr., Derrick Henry, Cooper Kupp, Mark Andrews, Ramondre Stevenson, Hollywood Brown, Zach Moss, Coleman, Daniel, Shakir, Sinnott, Downs, Moody, Browns.
I think this is so far possibly one of the best
like this
drafts
team.
we've seen. Yeah,
I didn't want to jump the gun again.
it's well rounded.
I think if Mark Andrews pans out, this team is elite.
Yeah, I think
If
the
you
only
get
thing.
old Mark Andrews.
Well, no, because he got Jaden Daniels in the 10th round. I think that's good value.
I didn't really notice he doesn't have a quarterback.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that's in the air for me is that if Jaden Daniels works out, it's a really good team. If it doesn't, he's in the waivers.
He broke one of AJ's rules here. He only drafted 3 running backs. Not the biggest fan of that, but I like his running backs. He stole Derrick Henry away from me. He stole Zach Moss away from me.
Yep.
So I like those guys. I would like to have a stronger running back too. I like Ramondre Stevenson. I think he's a low end RB2 to a high end RB3. Great for a flex position. But like you said, Vince is a well rounded team. I'm gonna give this one a. I don't know if I should give it a B or B minus. I'm gonna give it a.
I
I'm
think
gonna give
I'm
it a
going,
B.
yeah, I'm going
He also-
flat B.
He didn't steal Zach Moss from you. You took Dakota.
Is that what happened? Oh yeah. Dakota.
I'd give this team an A minus. Because he could pick up a quarterback off waivers too. Like Stafford's still out there, Rodgers is still out there.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, I think I agree with AJ a little bit here. That's why I'm going B flat. Just one more running back within the mesh of wide receivers and tight ends that he was going back and forth with. I think instead of like Keontae Coleman or Hollywood Brown, he could have gone for someone else at running back.
Yeah, I would have taken Zeke over him, over Coleman. Personally.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I agree.
We'll see how it works out there.
Up next, you got me ready for the roast here. We got Amon-Ra St. Brown, Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs, for Rashad White, Aaron Jones, Evan Ingram, McConkey, Prescott, Elliott, Hawkinson, Dobbins, Judy, Koo, Steelers, Thielen.
Good job,
Honestly,
AJ.
don't hate it at all.
I think this is one of your better drafts so far. We've done 3 so far. I'd say this is your best one.
I'd give it a B plus, A minus if you took Maserati Marv over Devontae.
Marvin.
Dude, you gave me so much crap last round for taking Marvin Harrison Jr.
I was just trolling. Yeah, no one's being serious.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
I actually really like this team. I would be so
Yeah.
happy if I walked into the season with this team drafted.
This gives me reminiscent vibes of the team that I won the championship with, just because I just loaded up on guys that I knew were going to be good, and I feel like that's what you did, especially with the running backs. You got 4 running backs? Yeah, no 5. You got 5.
You know me, dude. I love my
I like
running
it.
backs.
I like it. That's why I like this one, because you got Josh Jacobs, Rashad White, Aaron Jones all in the starting lineup. Then you got the hidden gem possibly in Ezekiel Elliott coming back to the Cowboys. But then you also got JK. Yeah, you got JK Dobbins there with LAC. So could be something, but you never know. But yeah, you just have a plethora of running backs and wide receivers that are all going to be point guzzlers. So I like it.
Nice. I feel good.
Team 9's an A, by the way.
Team
That's an
9's
A.
an A. Wilson, Olave, Kelsey, Mahomes, Rice, Connor, Odunze, Benson, Thomas, Tagovailoa,
I don't
Lockett,
know.
commit.
Their
I'd rather
running
take my
backs
team
stink.
than Team 9.
Yeah,
I
there's just no
love
running
everything
back.
till the running backs.
Yeah, running backs is where it dies. Let's see. Let's go to Zombie.
Nestor's up next. He starts off strong with Jonathan Taylor, Stephon Diggs, Devontae Smith, Cook, Burrow, Freemuth, McLaurin, Williams, Tucker, Purdy, Cooks, Gibson, Lloyd, the Niners defense, and Sanders.
It's not bad for
For the 11th pick, that's an F.
It's not, yeah, I think he could have done a lot better with his bench. But
His
I like.
two top receivers are both not even their top receiver.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm still thinking of Stephon Diggs on the Bills, man. That's
I was gonna say, like if we're
the
drafting
13th pick, Stephon Diggs. Oof.
Yeah.
If we're talking a year ago or 2 years ago, like this
Seems
is the shit.
Yeah.
This is it.
But he's
Right.
living in 2020.
But these players are in such different situations now where I don't know. Like every single one of these players, McLaurin, Freemuth, Diggs, Smith, Joe
Javonte
Burrow.
Williams might get cut, and he's taking him in the 8th round.
Who, Javonte?
Yeah, he might. There's a report he might get cut.
Oh wow.
Really?
I've heard that one.
Oh yeah.
Because I heard that he was looking good in camp. But who knows? I don't know.
Well,
I think I'm
Well,
gonna go
fellas.
C- here.
I'll stick with a C minus.
Yeah, it's just a little too sketchier than mine.
Well, fellas, I had a good time. Hopefully, you guys had a good time as well. I want to give a quick shout out to Andrea because I believe it was her who gave us a subscribe there on YouTube. So appreciate you. Dizzle, freaking awesome having you on here as always. Rave says he has a horrible time because he had to wait for me to stall and to get people in here. So he, Rave is just so ungrateful. That's why I'm not going to be doing my cheat sheets anymore week per week because I mean it just took way too long. Did all my all the hours and all the study for no reason at all.
And all Rave did was just look at the name, didn't look at the notes.
Rave says, "Yo, I'll let you guys know soon. I want to be on the show." Heck yeah, dude! Y'all need me for content.
Gosh!
Should we do like 1-on-1? I think we should have like Rave and Dizzle if possible, like both on the show. Like these are the two like most toxic guys in their comic section. Besides Kyrie. Oh, Andrea's still here. You have a good night, Andrea. Thank you again so much.
You. And Kyrie. Oh my god.
And Kyrie.
Dude, we'd have to have censors on here because there's no way.
Kyrie just got out of prison, man. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to like make sure he's not gonna go too far.
Yeah, make sure he's acclimating well to citizenship again. You know.
Look at this dude. Us three just replace you guys and take over the show. Let's do it, man. You get Kyrie up here, and you will have me, Vincent, and Reed all in the comment section, and we'll see how you guys do.
Oh, dude, that would be so fun.
That'll be
you guys would get a nice YouTube strike.
Oh yeah,
that'll be the first thing, right? Gosh, dang.
That'd be so fun.
Man, guys, I had a lot of fun. Missed you guys on Monday. We were averaging like 50 viewers on Twitter for whatever reason, but we're just missing you guys. And yeah, Dizzle, it sucks because we're big time. We weren't even looking at comments, but we had to humble ourselves and come back out here.
Thank God.
Yeah, we're making too much money. We had to come back to YouTube. But no, appreciate you guys. And remember, Mondays we go live, talk about football. I don't know. Right now, fantasy football is kind of hot, so we might just continue with fantasy football until we get closer and get more content for the NFL. But Mondays, football talk. Thursdays, we got mock drafts until further notice. You guys have anything else to say before we head out?
I got nothing.
I'm good.
Should we break the news to Reed that he's getting fired and replaced, or should we do it off the air?
Me and Reed speak the same wavelength, so we're basically irreplaceable.
That's true. The readers.
So why would we need both y'all here?
They alternate.
Yeah.
Well,
He's too busy playing the guitar. He's too busy playing the guitar.
Split their contract and everything.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, thank you all so much for joining us here live. And as always, until next time, me replace AJ. Rafe will probably replace me. Kyrie's one crazy ass dude. He'll probably replace Vincent because Vince is crazy. He's a psychopath.
Yep.
Belongs in a freaking home.
Facts.
But as always, keep on grinding.